We're live! We're live! Dance with me, everybody.
We dancing.
We're taking a live dance break.
We vibing.
What's going on?
Straight vibing.
Welcome to Factory Compass. My name is Bree. I got Jax with me.
Hi.
Right behind me is Delaney. She can't wave to you.
Heyo.
That's alright. Today we're going to be doing another round of drawing Art Wars. Bree versus Delaney versus Jax. Who's going to win? I don't know.
Delaney.
Probably Delaney. We'll see though. We could be surprised. We could be absolutely surprised.
Yeah.
I hope you guys are hanging in there. Keep doing what you're doing. We're gonna get through this. What are we on? Day 38.
I don't even know anymore.
1,000 of quarantine.
I was never keeping track.
No, I don't know.
8,000.
38,000 day of quarantine.
So what are we doing today, honey?
So today, instead of doing Knots Monsters, we're actually going to be doing the iconic characters of the Queen Mary. So Queen Mary Dark Harbor, tonight is your night. And as you know, Queen Mary's Dark Harbor holds a special place in my heart. Love Dark Circus, love the Queen Mary, everything about it. It's always a great time going to that event. So if you guys have never been to that event, please make an effort to go. You can get in for as little as $20, which is absolutely amazing. And if you guys work there, well, keep that up too. All right. I'll see you around. Hopefully I'll see you this season. So without further ado, Delaney, who are we doing tonight?
Or what is happening on the screen?
What is happening over here? What is happening?
This is Scary Mary with box hand. Like the one meme I know about.
The one meme.
These are my
I've only been to Queen Mary like one time, but I really liked it, so I'm here to draw it.
Yeah.
If you don't live in California, that's okay.
That's okay.
Make a trip out here.
It'd be like that sometimes.
You make a trip out here, and I will make a trip back there. And that's how that's gonna go.
So you've been to Queen Mary once, right, Delaney?
Yeah, I went in 2018.
And what did you think?
It was so much fun. I wish we would have gotten the front of the line pass because some of the queue lines I could not wait in because I'm claustrophobic. But we did get through most of them, and they were all just so much fun.
Did you have
The stories and everything
favorite?
were so cool.
So a lot of you guys were like the parking. I know.
Oh, the parking was...
Okay,
the only reason we avoided it is because we stayed the night. So we got there really early and just hung out in our room.
Okay, so
that's the smart thing to do,
what
by the way.
we did last year, the year before that, we did go ahead and park in one of their parking lots. That was off, and then the shuttle took us straight directly to Queen Mary. And last year we got there so early because there were kind of reserved areas for.
You got media last year. Too.
I got media, but people could show up. If you showed up really, really early, you could get on-site parking. So we did get on-site parking. And Kenzie, the drinking. Yeah, we didn't run into too many issues with it. Yes, there is a lot of drinking, but we absolutely didn't run into any issues with that.
Yeah,
so.
neither did I. It wasn't that bad.
No. So it's still a great time. I would recommend the front of the line pass though if you don't want to deal with the lines, especially the ones aboard the ship. And if you do that, you're kind of in and out and on with your life. So
yeah, we were gonna go back last year, and then Knots was like, "Let's work through November," so we didn't get to go. We were totally planning on going back and doing the front of the line and everything else. And then I was like, "Oh look, an extra weekend!"
Thank you, Knights of Horror. That's very appreciated. Free drinks with media was great.
Did
you get a free drink with media?
We did get a free drink with media, but me and Mike, being the people that we are, we literally looked at the line and we're like, "Are they in line for drinks?" And they're like, "Yeah," and I'm like, "No." and I turned around and went to go meet the captain. That's when we got that great kind of interview with him, and we ended up going on with our night because to me and Mike, we had bigger fish to fry. The only thing that was awesome about having media with that is that we did go to the, I think it was the Rusty Nail or whatever it was, and they had a giant cauldron of the bar tokens, and you could literally just pick anything you wanted,
which is pretty cool.
And so of course, like, we ended up getting I ended up searching for the Fathom 6 token, and
which we have.
Yes, which we have, and then we went down into that hidden bar. There was nobody down there. Personally, I didn't like the drink. Arl ended up buying the drink, and I thought I was gonna die. I took a sip of it, and I was like, oh my god. I think it just burned straight through my stomach out the other end. Like,
if you guys have just joined us, welcome. We are doing Queen Mary tonight. Oh, someone has already recognized the Box Hands Mary.
You're welcome, Star.
So,
I could go on and on and on about the stories from Queen that we have. Like, me and Mike just.
So let's do this. Who are we doing first? Other than Box Hands Mary, because it's so funny.
We could do Mary first.
Alright, let's do Mary.
Do Scary Mary.
Let's do Scary Mary, the ship's favorite brat.
Yes. Also my favorite brat. I really love it.
You had a nice
the good old
Coke.
classic beginning is that circle. We'll do
everyone get your paper out.
Shoulders up.
Alright, all of you, place your bets. Who's gonna win Art Wars for Scary Mary? Me.
She drew a
I
circle.
was gonna give free pointers.
Were you?
And everything
Were
for
you?
paper, but then my phone was like, I'm not gonna deal with this Wi-Fi. You can't do paper today.
Okay, but I'm definitely, I'm gonna do those things that we did. I'm gonna draw my circle and press on my paper and see what happens.
Get her face going. These ones are gonna have a little more personality in them as we're putting in the shoulders.
Okay,
so it's not just a straight on.
If you're in the chat and you're an artist, I'm not calling you out, Crow, but
so
I'm gonna win. You don't count.
She does count.
You don't count.
She counts.
At least Knights of Horror is like I
put
lost.
some neck.
Fight
it's
me.
Like a tilted cylinder.
I will come to your house after this is over and throw water balloons at you from 20 feet apart. I'm ready.
She got a puffy sleeve.
Thank you, Steven, for saying I'm gonna win. I won't, but whatever. I won't leave my house. That's okay, I'll get it in somehow. Oops.
She's kind of doing like an over-the-shoulder sassy thing here.
Yeah, she's being a brat. She's like, hee hee.
Mary's a little bit of a brat.
That's her job.
Her sleeve is over here.
Her job is to be a brat.
Yep. It's amazing. I love her dress.
Won't leave my house, mate. Mate? What is this?
Me.
Mate?
little poofies. Poofs. Bottom.
Australian.
And she's got like the bow tie thing.
Australian speak mate.
And it's just two really long triangles. Oh, can my pen not lag? Thank you.
So how many of you guys have just been like watching Scary Farm videos and Halloween videos? Because that's pretty much what we've been doing.
That's what we were doing before we called Delaney today. We were watching compilations from Crowd Camera and Chris Cornish and Phantom Bizarre.
Nice. I'm surprised I haven't had a haunt like on tribute binge yet. Getting there though.
That's like our life.
That's our
It's
life.
got a very round.
I have
You
literally
could do
been.
like a circle if you wanted to, and then outline,
Oh, okay.
and like erase back the circle, and then boom, there's a nose. Wow.
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 Nice. Watching Old Maids at Sea. Same thing.
Different
We've been working. Jackson and I have been working really hard on this new project that we have, and like my whole life is just watching the same video over and over again right now.
far. Don't put it as you want to.
Eh?
She erased the eye.
I'm doing this in pen.
So, what kind of pen? Okay.
A gel pen.
A fancy one. Okay. So fancy
Really, like,
that the
sketchy stuff
ink is
with ballpoint pen
smudging.
is really fun.
Yeah, the ink is smudging. That's how fancy it is.
So she got no pupils. We don't have to worry about those. And, like, outline her eyes to make them look all sunken in because she is super dead.
Super dead.
Super dead.
Super dead.
So quick, somebody tell me the story of Scary Mary. Anybody?
Give her a little brat smile.
She drowned.
Thanks,
She
guys.
did drown. Yes.
And because she drowned, she's got a bunch of drip lip makeup, and it's really fun to draw. And her lips are all dried out, so you want to put some cracks and stuff.
She was drowned by her pops.
Is that the Dark Harbor story?
Is that the Dark Harbor story?
I know you guys are in here.
She drowned in the swim. There he
There you
is.
go. There we go.
Here we are.
So you guys were right. Yeah.
Yeah. Because he was an evil child. I think it was an evil man.
I mean, I know kids are brats, guys, but
Nice.
Jesus.
I mean, some kids
Drown them.
should have drowned him at birth, but
Like, babe,
no.
we're live right now.
I
We're
know.
gonna get shut down because of you.
We're getting shut down. You can't shut me down.
Tell that to them.
I'm ornery today.
I can
Her
tell.
hair and neck.
She used to work for McDonald's and died flipping burgers. No.
Salem agrees.
Ramen.
Me at Burger King.
Delaney, do you work at Burger King?
Actually a ghost now because I died flipping burgers, except I never actually did.
Rumors say she killed her mom. Yo.
Rip.
It's like
It's getting deep,
They're
guys.
it's getting spooks. Spooky.
Getting spooky in the chat over here.
Nah, she works at Starbucks now.
That's actually true.
She works at yeah.
Hence, evil child.
Or she could have more box hands at Starbucks.
Scary Mary, you're all gonna die. No, that's Scary Emily.
She
Her
died.
hair is
because
whatever
Karen's
messy,
getting
short
it.
hair you want to give her.
So just squiggles.
Yeah, pretty much. Things are kind of weird. Not gonna lie, I'm terrible at explaining them. So do your best. You're on your own, kid.
Make some lines on paper.
Yes.
Yes, my drawing is the best right now. Oh man.
And then she has a bow. And it's on the back of her head, so you just do like little, almost like if you know you were drawing cat ears, but they're not cat ears. It's a bow. Is a bow.
She has ringlets.
You do like a little fabric fold right there,
I don't know.
and you have a bow. there you have a Mary.
The ringmaster's favorite brat.
Mm-hmm.
She's creepy.
She might have ringlets, but I forgot. You can add them though. You got swirlies, you can just break them up.
Yeah.
You just be like, ooh, ringlet.
Hey guys, if you're drawing along with us,
You know what
please
to
make
do.
sure to put that. Ow! Salem.
And Bree died.
Ow. Oh my god.
Oh no.
I just got claws stuck in my leg. Sorry, guys.
The cat wanted to draw too.
Yeah, she was trying to get up on my lap.
Her drop.
She heard. No, that Jabberwocky show needs to go. Nothing against the Jabberwockies, but I'm kind of all for that if there's a show at a Halloween event that it needs to be scary
Or really funny.
or really, really like just a comedy relief, like Puppet Up, like, which is still an adult show. So
Yeah,
I
Puppet was very adult.
like I have nothing against it. So
Or I can give her eyebrows. You can do that if you want.
but yeah, like all the shows at Queen with the Voodoo Priestess and all the flyers and fire.
The flyers, the aerialists?
Yeah, flyers, whatever. Same thing.
So did you ever have an encounter with Scary Mary when you went to Dark Harbor in 2018, Delaney?
Not a direct one. I mean, we went through the maze and she was there. My mom saw her leaving the maze and just being a dork, and I kind of saw her when she was going on break or something. She was walking around, but we didn't have any like direct encounters outside of the maze. But I will say, Lullaby screwed me up. I was not ready.
How did it screw you up?
I was scared.
You're
I don't
scared?
like dolls.
So
In the whole first hallway, I was like, oh hell no. These photographs got me dead.
yeah,
And it was so long, I wasn't ready for how long the ship mazes were. Like, that was the first one in the ship that we went through, and I was like, holy crap, these are so long. When is this ending?
they can take a long time to get through, especially if you're kind of lolling through it. But
Especially if you're my group and you got lost. We walked out of the maze at some point, and we all had to go back and finish it. It was so funny. We were like, I don't think this is the maze anymore. I think we're just in the boat.
oh my, the boat.
I don't remember. It was some person in the front. We were in like the middle of the group, and some dummy in the front made a wrong turn somewhere, and we wound up in like a storage room thing.
Nice.
All right.
Backtrack. There
I
was
think
no
my
workers
Mary's done.
telling us where to go, so we had to backtrack and find our way back to the maze.
Is your Mary done, honey? Oh, Delaney, you're gonna love this.
I love how you turn around. Is your Mary
Time to
honey?
summon Bree.
I think it's time. Here, I'll show mine really quick,
Show
and then
yours.
we will summon the rib. I don't know if that's visible yet. Come on, show up on the thing. Can anyone see it? Hello?
I cannot. There we go.
There we go.
Well,
Oh yeah.
It's
Okay,
fine.
yeah, you guys saw it. Okay, cool.
Oh, it's cute.
That's so good. That's
Thanks.
adorable.
Thanks. What? Come
I
on,
love it.
summon. Everyone, you know how to
Um,
summon the Bree. Say it.
Bree wins.
Ow.
I do win in my heart.
You've been summoned.
in
Go on. Go on. Show us your work.
my heart.
Oh my god. I don't even know what this looks like. It looks amazing. Okay? It looks amazing.
Oh, I try.
Oh my god.
It's something. I love it.
It's amazing.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
There it is. There it is.
Get ready for my commentary on Instagram when I post these guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the same thing I did with Kenzie's, where I'm gonna kind of roast us.
So, funny story about Queen Mary. I took a friend one year, and she got on the bus with us. I need her to make that a profile picture. She got on the bus with us, and I said, "Okay, are you ready for your first trip to Dark Harbor?" And she's like, What is it exactly?" Had no clue we were going to a Halloween event. She thought she had escaped because it was November 1st. So we all went.
Amazing.
And she just was in a panic on the bus. She had absolutely, no idea. And I just started laughing at her. We did go into Lullaby, and at halfway point, she actually started sprinting because she thought that the stairs that we were going up was outside, leading out of the maze, when we were only, halfway in.
Oh my gosh.
That's Shine.
Yeah.
So when you're done cleaning that one up, who are we doing next?
We could do the Ringmaster next.
Ooh, the Ringmaster. We can hear her for here.
That's true, Creep. You can only escape it, the 3rd of November. Mike and I had a good time going this past season before it was all built and, kind of acting like we were, sneaking in, but we were, absolutely weren't. It was all open, and the cruise ship was there, and there was people walking everywhere, so we were just walking around.
Star, I'll make sure to tag her in all of these so that she can see them when we're done.
Nice. Yay! That's gonna be amazing.
All right, let's do the Ringmaster.
Yeah. Okay.
The Queen.
Gonna be a lot of circles because of our hats. So get ready for all the circles.
All the circles are ready.
All of the circles. It's gonna be the same situation. Her shoulders and everything is gonna be in bold. Because how could you not draw that crazy gross neck?
I'm making a circle.
Triangle under the circle. That's where.
Ooh, an
The
ice
next
cream
one.
cone.
Yeah.
Bam.
Exactly.
Let's add some waffle.
Honestly, you kind of can because it's her neck. It has that shape to it. Just because of all the gore going on.
Owie.
I'm gonna angle the cross line of just being sassy this time.
I got you.
And then we're gonna do another, kind of a half circle from the middle over that one.
Trying to draw your characters. Bam.
On top of it, curved rectangle thing. It's like a cake.
Ooh, a cake. Yep. Say this is looking pretty fantastic
Stripes on
already.
it.
You're already talking shit.
There's stripes under the hat. And they kind of curve in. They're not straight lines.
Okay.
They're kind of triangles, kind of rectangles. A good middle ground.
I got you. Yeah.
The sounds of Bree winning.
It's like
and out of that line on the sides is gonna be her hair. Got like crazy hair. And it's shorter than Mary's. Like kind of a weird bob cut thing.
nice.
At least from the pictures I saw.
What?
Oh, I'm just reading the comments. Reading the comments as we go.
Some context and swirls.
I feel like mine looks like Olaf with a beard right now.
Put the shoulders in then, so it doesn't look like a beard is.
Well, you haven't drawn the shoulders yet, though.
We've just drawn the neck,
Yeah.
so we're gonna put the shoulders in.
Okay, well, I'm waiting for you to put the shoulders
Oh my
in.
god.
What?
You're so
Hey.
feisty today.
What?
Delaney, you have to deal with feisty Bree today. I'm so sorry.
I mean, we weren't infected, so it's not that big a deal.
This is like the better Brie. The infected Brie was very tired.
Infected Bree didn't want to play anymore.
I didn't want to play anymore.
Shoulders have like a fluffy thing. You just do the same thing with our hair, but on our shoulders. Fluff.
Steven, you said you're in...
It's 10:30. That's East Coast time, isn't it?
Yeah, so we're on the East Coast.
Okay, you got our shoulders, Bree?
Yeah.
Are you ready
Pennsylvania.
for the face?
What?
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Are you good? Okay.
Steven's in Pennsylvania. That's what it was.
Do the nose. Gonna have a little bit of an upturn to it because of all the sass happening right now. And always. It's never a dull moment with Ringmaster.
Just out of like curiosity, Steven, what's the temperature in Pennsylvania right now? Because over here, California decided to go from 60 degrees to like 90 degrees today.
And it's miserable.
It's horrible.
Hot room all day.
Yeah.
Oh, it's feathers. Thank you, Kenzie. Her shoulder is feathers. Still fluff, but bird fluff. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
Do something every day that scares you. I like that. I have been doing things that have scared me every day this week. And that's really just stepping out of like my little comfort zone and contacting people who could have like shut me down super hard. But they didn't. And I'm happy about that.
And I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of myself. And thank you that you're proud of me.
Yeah, I have to be proud of you. I married you.
You don't have to be. You could be like...
That would just make me an asshole. And I don't want to be that.
Big old smile.
Oh, there we go.
The more exaggerated her smile is, the more you'll be able to hear her if you're drawing.
Yep.
Okay. It's important.
For 48.
You have to be able to hear her. If you can't hear her in your drawing, you're doing it wrong.
Currently 48 degrees in Pennsylvania.
I would love that.
I wish.
I'm coming to Pennsylvania.
Yeah. We're moving.
We're moving right now. It is
We already got our
still-
tickets.
Seriously, right? We'll just all get a private plane with everything that's going on right now. If you guys want to be on the plane, you need to get tested first. Okay, I don't think my ringmaster is horrible.
Spooky makeup. Got lines for days. Got a bunch of lines. Top and bottom.
I
You can give her some emo eyeliner on the bottom, it helps.
Creep said he's coming. He's got family.
I'm concentrating. I really want to do a good job.
I want to do a good job too. I'm just.
Our emo queen.
Face line. It adds to the smile.
If
Emo, you make her eye makeup, the better. She is our emo queen.
if I don't get to see the captain and this year, it'll be a little sad. I mean, the goal is just a haunt season, but
Yeah, right.
like.
I need a different brush for this, because I can. We're both so quiet right now because we're like, concentrating so hard.
So focused.
The main ringmaster would love this.
We want to color in the stripes. And
Do we like blow the neck out? Because it's all shredded.
you can,
I'm gonna
color
do
that
that.
in too.
I'm gonna
You
do
can
that.
scribble in whatever
I feel like at this point, I
neck
think
injury you want to scribble in there.
I feel like I just made chest hair, so that probably wasn't a good idea.
Back to black, back to the spin. What was I using that one? Okay. I love her so much.
I know. I'm sad. Like when we went to Dark Horizon, I missed Peggy as the pirate captain.
We don't drop names. Shh.
You
Don't drop names.
drop names. Oh no. Okay, no, we're good. Well, maybe sort of. Okay, whatever.
I hear some scribbling going on back there.
I'm trying to be artful,
Trying to be artful.
artsy.
Scribbling going on here too.
I'm trying to do shading,
Hear it, but it's there.
shading here.
All that good shading.
I really like this ringmaster. This is way better than the one that I drew for the Pictionary board.
Oh, I remember that one. That was a good ringmaster.
Yeah, but now I'm learning from like a pro, so this is way better. How you guys doing, chat?
I don't think this is horrible. I don't think it's horrible. I think it's my style.
I don't know, because I haven't looked at it yet. I don't know whether I should believe you or
What?
or if you're bullshitting us.
No.
You're already being summoned too.
Prepare for greatness.
True summoning.
Are we?
We can work something out, Star. I'm down. If there's a demand for some friends or something.
Ooh. Delaney, I want to talk to you about something after this show.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm unemployed. If y'all want to buy these drawings,
I'm unemployed.
DM me. Slide into the DMs.
I'm gonna talk to you after the show. Hopefully I can help you out. Maybe it might help you out. I don't know. I'm not sure. Boom.
I'm not looking yet.
It is
It's Chef Kiss?
Chef Kiss.
It's Chef Kiss. That's confidence.
I don't know. I'm confident in everything. I could walk up with the worst thing ever and just be so confident.
I just need to change my ink color really quick to do color in the. Okay, so everyone summon Rib. Oh, you've already been summoned.
They've already summoned me.
Free.
Here we go.
Here we go. Not gonna mess this up. Here we go. Hi.
Wait, what are you doing, Delaney?
Just going over it like ink stuff.
Whatever. You guys shine a light on it.
Oh, I got it.
Oh yeah, guys. Kenzie's gonna have a print.
Here we
That,
go. Here we go.
So rely on Kenzie too.
Oh, that's pretty good.
All of the prints.
I think that's pretty good. See? It's not horrible.
Hold on, I'm almost done with mine, guys, and then I'll show them.
Yeah, it's pretty. Not half bad.
I think it's fantastic. This one's for sale too, guys. One peanut butter sandwich. That's my price. Food is my price.
Alright, mine's done. Ready?
Let's go. Okay.
Ready.
Of course, yours is amazing.
It's okay.
Look at that amazing. Look at that amazingness. I love it.
I think it's pretty good.
Great.
Ooh.
It's pretty good.
I like the red that you threw in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
E.
Did that hide anything? No, I kept all that on the same layer. Okay. Alright.
What printer did you get, Kenzie? To print prints?
Yeah, she's got a larger size printer.
Like a legit printer?
It's some legitness.
Yeah, it's hitting us all up with the prints. I'm gonna go broke.
Big boy
Big
print.
boy printer.
Big boy prints. Yes.
Dope.
Print's as big as a 19 by 13. Dang. That's not bad.
Wow, that's like a poster.
She can do it all in her house. I have other people print things for me because I'm lazy.
Is that on your, what is that, inkprint.com?
Yeah, in print. I've tried like a few other sites and that one's been the best one because all the other ones I tried, you don't even get like half the profit, but on imprint, you do. It's a lot better.
That's cool. And they do like, because I checked it out a couple weeks ago, and I was like, wow, they even do it framing.
Yeah, the frames are really, really expensive.
There, because it was like
I would just get my own frame, but the prints are really nice paper and everything, and the colors are really good, so I'm happy with it.
Creep and Star, I don't have this particular ringmaster on social media, so I might send these to you guys to have them sent to her. Just throwing that out there. But if you guys know social media sites, just DM Fractured Compass when we're done.
I would die.
So that we can get them to her.
Cool.
Yeah. Cool. She's on Facebook. Okay, I'll find her on Facebook.
Hold on.
DM me. Alright, Delaney, who we got next? Ringmaster was fun.
We can do the priestess next.
Ooh. think the priestess has one of my favorite designs.
The Voodoo Priestess is like one of my favorite characters, other than the cat.
So cool.
Captain's like super cool.
Yeah, Captain's super cool. And I was like so thankful that he did that voice message from the watery grave. So for us,
from the watery grave
for us.
Way to wake him up for that one. Way to wake him up.
We did.
Captain.
He's like, what?
Oh, we got another circle.
As always.
But going over to
Dang.
Dark Horizon and going into the Voodoo Priestess's maze was really, really cool. It was one of my favorite mazes of the night. And they had scares from weird levels, and it made for really good.
You said you didn't see the former ringmaster, now pirate, when you went to Dark Horizon.
I did not. She was already gone.
No.
Yes. I believe
That's the
she.
point. I really like her character now.
Yeah.
That pirate is cool.
Yes, I'm all for female pirates.
Same.
And her feisty crew made us walk the plank, and the end of the maze, basically walking the plank was having to slide down this 20-foot like blow up slide.
That's so cool.
It was really cool.
That sounds like so much fun.
The only thing that like I feel like we would never ever get to have that here in California.
Yeah, because it's California.
Because it's California, and the thing is you had to, because it was one of those thick blow up vinyl slides that you had to make sure that you didn't drag your feet. Like you had to kind of like put your feet up as you slid, because if your shoe caught,
You're not drawing.
that's fine. I can
Okay, alright.
Leaving you behind, Brie.
if your shoe caught, you would just stand up and fall the rest of the way. And I can just see somebody in California doing that. Just going the rest of the 10 feet on their face. So
But it'd also be kind of funny.
it would, because they would just smack down on the rest of the the vinyl blow up landing area. But then, California.
That's so fun, though.
Yeah, it was really cool. And I was like, is there another way to get off this thing? But there probably was, because if you're like, nah, I'm not.
He's like, I don't know, have you seen Floridians? I mean, we have seen Floridians, but they don't seem so, I feel like they own their stupidity sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying anything bad. I was born and raised in California. I get it. But for Californians, I mean, anything goes wrong, some Karen wants to sue, immediately. And I think the theme parks really, really have to think about that versus just an event in Florida where they're like, oh, I fell, I'm dumb,
California, it's always somebody else's fault.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not ragging on everybody, but in California, but
there's enough where we know to think.
There's enough to where there's a stereotype.
Yeah.
Horns are hard.
They are weirdly shaped boomerang.
Okay, that made it not so hard.
Floridian man would death fall. Faux show.
Extra boomerangs are more softly angled. They're hard angle boomerang.
Dude, the crocodiles like Dark Horizons. There was no water where it was, but I'm sure if they were there, they would like it. Where there was water and crocodiles is the hotel we were staying at.
Yes, actually, that's very true.
And there was lots of them.
Was it intentional, or were they just there?
They're just there because the whole resort where we were staying at is all connected by water, and we even had boats to go across to the other areas.
Yeah, we stayed at Copper Creek.
If I was doing a full body thing, I would have the staff, but I did not plan
But me and Mike were kind of tripping out the first night we were there because we were like, okay, like, would you swim across this alligator infested water for like $1 million? Like, like we were trying to see how much money we would actually risk going across. I'd be like, yeah, $1 million, I'd do it. Because I could see the other end of a canal, so I was like, yeah, I'll do it.
What you guys don't understand from that conversation is no one of you has ever seen Bree swim. We were just talking about this. Bree's not the greatest swimmer, but I appreciate her confidence in this situation.
Yeah. I'd do it for you, $1 million. Heck yeah.
How about I swim for you?
No.
No.
Nope, I'm the bowling ball. So I have shorter limbs, so I can just tuck them in really quick.
Yeah, that doesn't work against an alligator.
It absolutely does, and that is my logic. If you're just out of reach, I'm like way out of reach.
I'm struggling with these eyes, Delaney. I'm not gonna lie.
I have made Maleficent. No.
Never mind. I got one. We're back in business.
We're back in business.
That's it. I'm dead. Her hair is the most fun. Best for last.
Oh, that's sad. But I do want to go to Hershey Park, Steven. Like, that is on my bucket list to go there. Because who doesn't love Hershey?
Hershey's my favorite. We're not really like coaster chasers per se, but we appreciate
a little
good amusement park.
family tree somewhere in the garage that gets me into the Hershey Park for free.
What?
Because we're related. Heyo.
You are.
Apparently.
Wait, so how do you get in? How do they prove that?
We have a family tree that links to like my mom's side of the family.
God.
That's cool.
Her hair is like really, really poofy.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the hair right now.
Well, I was just telling Kenzie because she said she forgot what the hair looks like.
It's just a big poof, big fluff.
I want to ride. Do you get to ride a Hershey Kiss? Because I'm totally down for that. Well, he's talking about how it's all themed to Hershey candies. Like,
I mean, you guys know me and Hershey's. I love the drops.
you love Hershey. Like Hershey's
Hershey's my favorite. Hershey's my jam.
yeah.
We'll always accept Hershey's. That's how you summon a Jackie. That's one of the ways to do it.
The Hershey's and Jackie will follow.
Wolf stuff,
Hey.
spooky stuff, and a Hershey bar. Or drops. Preferably drops.
So at work, I try to like smuggle in Hershey candies. Not smuggle, but I buy like snacks.
You buy it legit out of
I
the vending
do.
machine.
I buy it legit out of the little machine, and then I like bring it home, and I'm all like, I got this for you, cause like I'm trying to get stuff like at work and not have to go to the grocery stores as much as possible. But yeah, I think drops are coming tomorrow.
Yee. So happy.
Cause we've been doing Instacart. Take the rib to Hershey Park. Yep.
We wanna see all the theme parks. So.
I want to see everything. By the time, like, we actually were looking at
We were gonna
national parks today too.
Yeah. Well, national parks is like. It's honestly like kind of my main thing because I'm outdoorsy.
I know, and I want to see everything too because I love adventure.
But theme parks, man, I love me a good theme park. There's just something about it.
So if we go to an area that happens to have a theme park,
Dollywood,
it will be on the itinerary.
Yeah, for sure.
Like along with the national park and everything like that. We'll be like, oh, we'll just drive over here after we're done with the national park.
Had a priestess.
So my priestess isn't that great, but she's doing okay.
She angry.
Chiangi.
Chiangi. Yes. Great.
Nice.
I got to see her walking around when we went. I cried. She was so cool. Like, oh my god, there she is.
She was very ethereal when we saw her.
Last year or
Yeah.
the year
We
before?
caught her at like the very end of the fire show, and she was just walking around. And we were like, oh my god, she is a queen.
She's boss.
Yeah, she's really cool. I actually didn't see her in Florida. I got sad. I think I got there too early.
Dorney Park is
Yes.
owned by Cedar Fair. And oh yeah.
Yeah, they do. They
no
do.
talk to her. Chiangi.
Yeah, Dorney is on our list. I mean, we're gonna hit these by the time we're like old people.
YOLO. How you doing over there, babe? Are we almost ready to summon you?
Like gold.
Yeah?
Hang on though. I'm adding some detail.
Oh, okay. Alright.
And she's naked still. Hang on.
Oh.
I gave her them clothes.
Voodoo
I put clothes on her.
Queen don't need clothes.
Ooh, let's see how that works. I like that.
You did start your haunt career at Dorney Park.
We are all so focused right now.
I know. It's okay.
We're
totally
into it.
It's
Magic
totally
is
okay.
happening.
We got this. We got this, guys.
Alright.
Oh, did you see that line? That was a clean swoop right there. I hope somebody saw that. That was a first take line art right there. Because most of the time, the process of doing line art is like, no. Oh, no. Almost. There it is. Like, that's what doing line art is.
Is that my bestie?
I'm doing it right now with this freaking hair.
Boom. I'm just gonna show mine. I think she's good. I think she looks like a Simpsons character, kind of.
I'm not too sure about mine, but let's summon a rib.
Alright, we're going.
Rib.
She's boy. Check.
Here we go.
Okay, your voodoo priestess knocks mine out of the park. That's a good one.
I think I'm getting a little better.
I think that one worked out very well for you.
Yeah.
Here's mine. She's okay.
I'm down with the voodoo.
Yeah, not bad.
Eat. Cornstalkers. We had a cornstalkers a long time ago.
Oh, yes, Jackie.
Is Dorney still running Blood Drum? Like,
I think King's
or is it King's Dominion that has?
I think King's Island or King's Dominion I think still does it. I don't know if Dorney still does it. Alright, Delaney, when you are ready, we are ready.
We got one.
Uno mas. Let's do this.
The man we've all been waiting for.
The captain.
It's the captain.
The captain. Oh my god, it's the captain.
The captain. Not gonna lie, I think he's kind of hard to draw.
Do you?
But we had to save the best for last. Yeah, it took me a couple tries when I was drawing them today before this to remember how. Like, oh my god, what is the captain doing? Like,
All right, we're ready.
It's
ready
the hat.
Oh, we got circles. We got circles.
start with a circle. It have to be a perfect circle, but there's a circle.
Boom, perfect circle.
It's got more of like a square head shape. The hat is what gets me every time, so we're gonna get out of the way. I'm gonna go on like this top half of the circle, and it's gonna be like a football at first.
Oh my goodness.
Be a football. It's gonna have an awkward teenage phase, and then it's gonna look like a hat.
It's gonna have an awkward teenage face.
That's fair.
Okay. And then you're gonna draw another football inside of the football.
Is that what you guys
On the
do?
top of the
Captain,
circle.
captain, captain, oi, oi, oi.
Is that how you summon a captain?
Is that how you summon a captain creep?
Got a band. It's gonna. So you know how the footballs have like the little.
Not really.
In that space. Got a band. And then I'm not gonna actually draw the emblem thing, but this is where it would go. It would be like this
Oh.
soft triangle.
I might be able to get you on the emblem. That used to be my emblem.
You probably can.
It's the eagle, shield, and anchor.
Oh.
It's the officer's symbol.
Jackie, you are true emblem.
Hey, I gotta represent my Navy fam.
That's right.
I hear some scribbling back there.
I scribble. It's my shading, my contouring, and my lights and my darks. I'm just gonna throw out a bunch of art terms.
Fancy art language. For
Yeah.
You guys.
You just have to learn about
And it has
10
a hat.
words.
Magic.
Ta-da.
Draw his shoulders.
You draw.
Start with the collar of his suit. It's like a Peter Pan collar, but it's sharp instead of it being like that. And then his shoulders.
His. And he'd really say the oi, oi, oi. That's cool.
He's got little stars.
Drunken sailor, what do we do with a drunken sailor? What do we do? Drunken sailor. Throw on a brig until he's sober. Roll on a brig until he's sober. Roll on a brig until he's sober. Early in the morning.
Jesus.
Hey-yo.
She rises.
Hey-yo.
She rises.
Look, he's got his little shoulder boards and everything.
Well, that's adorable.
Yeah.
He's a gentleman.
Then once you're done with the shoulders, we can do the face.
We are not done with the shoulders. So this is me just being a brat because reasons. But the captain at Dark Harbor, the emblem that he has, the insignia that he wears on his breast is a submariner's insignia, and it's not a surface warfare one. So I need to get him a real one.
He'll take it.
I'll give it to him. I'll get him a real submarine or a sub. Oh my god, surface warfare insignia.
You'd be pretty hype about that.
You probably would, especially coming from us. Like,
are we ready for his face?
From a tried and true Navy sealer.
you do what you want to do,
Okay.
Delaney.
I'm trying to remember what order I did this in when I did it on paper. We're gonna start. It's just easier to start with the nose. Way we know where to put his cheekbones. That crazy cheekbones. Because he did. Big did.
There's some barnacle highlights and contouring.
Yeah, we're gonna get to those. And then he's got. You can also kind of like mark where the barnacles go. This side has them like all over here. And then the other side has them.
We need to tag Captain.
Yeah, we will.
Gonna be looking sassy. Because he's the captain.
He's a sassy man.
Sassy! Do what he wants, and that's the face. That's the face of I can do what I want. That's the expression you want to chant.
That's the expression you want to channel.
Yeah. I can do what I want.
Oh my god.
You know that scene in Parks and Rec when Ron Swanson's like, I have a permit, and it's just a paper that says I can do what I want.
I never watched Parks and Rec.
We don't watch The Office or Parks and Rec. I know. That the collective world is about to explode.
I know.
But we won't watch it.
You gotta watch Parks and Rec.
Nope, I watched one episode.
I'm reversed. I watched Parks and Rec first, and then I was the one who was like, I've never seen The Office. And they're like, but you watch Parks and Rec? And now I've seen most of The Office. Because of quarantine.
Oh, what's your phobia?
What?
Star.
I was gonna say, when I was working on the captain before this, I was like, I hope nobody has that one phobia of all the holes. Because that's pretty much the particles.
I don't have that phobia, but it's definitely unsettling. Like, some things are
Yeah, that's
kind of weird.
Like, do you have a barnacle phobia, or is the barnacles remind you of something? That's, I guess, what I'm trying to get at.
So he's got emo eyeliner too.
What is a Han monster without emo eyeliner?
Oh my gosh.
Pretty much. Goodness, it's taking me forever to get this eye right.
What, honey? What?
See, Steven's never watched either of them either, so
They're all dried
we're
up
good.
too.
I've never
Honestly,
seen them, but I've been compared to Ron Swanson before, so.
I watched, I think, one episode of Parks and Rec or so, and I just kind of lost interest. Like,
I can't do The Office. I actually really hate it. I'm sorry. I hate everything about it. I won't watch The Office. I won't watch Tiger King.
no,
Stop asking.
I will not. I refuse.
Won't do it. You can't make me.
I like Parks and Rec more. The Office is like, there's only specific episodes that I've been like, okay, this is kind of funny, but the rest of it, I'm like, this is not as funny as people said it was. They're like, it was just the first season. And we've been kind of watching it. I've been watching whatever's just on, because my sister and my dad have been watching it mostly. And there are a few seasons in, and I'm like, no, it's still the same humor as the first season. Parks and Rec is my fave.
Trypophobia.
I've been trying
That's
to
a
like.
scary sounding word to begin with, too.
What is it?
Trypophobia?
Trypophobia.
Yeah.
I love Parks and
That's the whole thing,
Rec. What is
which is what we're going to do next, so.
Sorry,
Star.
Trypophobia? Now I gotta look that up.
The captain and he's the captain.
Oh, there we go.
I'm gonna do this side first.
Oh.
Barnacles. Barnacle Boy over here.
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy
Got it.
reunite.
Parks and Rec all the way. I think I made.
Yeah, Ron makes the show. It's so good. And then there's Ron making it 10 times better.
I only like some of the gifts that came out of it, and that's about it.
Okay, so how are you doing those barnacles?
I am doing circle with like little lines.
Oh, so you're like making bugs. Okay.
But
Yeah.
Sorry, Star.
And it's the same
it's a
thing.
fear of irregular patterns and like holes.
Same thing on the other side.
How you guys doing, chat?
Does anybody else have any phobias? Talk about scary things. Like, I am afraid of raging walls of water in tight spaces.
You know, that's all kind of good stuff to be afraid of.
Yeah.
Just throwing that out there.
I made an alien with bugs on his face. Oh no.
Hard. He's hard to draw.
Oh man.
The more emo his eyeliner is, the more dead he will look.
We're dead.
Help. That's what it was. I was like, it's not there yet. And
Okay, well,
now it's there.
creep that, yeah. I think everybody's afraid of loneliness and abandonment. Like,
That's another good one.
that is
to
like,
be afraid of.
that is like everybody. I mean, maybe not everybody. Because I have some friends that, like, if they were alone for the rest of their lives, they'd be absolutely okay. That is not me.
Not I, said the cat.
Steven, you're afraid of heights.
Mike is too.
Mike is also afraid of heights, and we found that out in Yosemite when I asked him to step up on a ledge with me to take a picture and do an intro to being in Yosemite, and he
was not happy about it.
Yeah, he kept telling me
He said nope.
to come down, and I was like, no, get up here.
He's like, no, get down here.
Yeah.
Aww.
So I was like, wait, are you afraid of heights? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Runs in the family. I think I'm the only one that's not.
You have you actually have agoraphobia. Okay, crap. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm ignorant on some of these.
Agoraphobia? What is that?
I'm gonna look at it right now.
It sounds familiar, but I don't know what
It sounds very
super
familiar.
familiar. I'm being stupid right now. And
Fear
I don't remember.
of places and situations that might cause panic, helplessness, and embarrassment.
So does that include things like public speaking?
Yeah. Are you afraid of speaking in public?
I'm not. I'm just asking if that's like.
No. I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, if anything that can cause panic. I'm asking you, creep, because I don't want to disrespect or anything. My ignorance or anything of it.
What color should the cat get?
I'm a pen. Stop lagging. I have not saved this at all. I should probably save it. Haha.
Fear crowded places. I've had panic attacks at Disney, and yeah, I hate mixed food too. So is that something that you don't have when you're at Dark Harbor? Because
Like, does Dark Harbor help?
does Dark Harbor help you because you can kind of not be yourself?
I always think it's interesting when monsters kind of use like haunt as a, I don't want to say a coping mechanism, but just a way to kind of cope with or deal with things. Also, honey, are you ready? Are you ready to reveal yourself?
I'm ready to reveal my alien. Okay.
See, this alien that you say you made.
Summon the rib.
I will make my alien. Alright. It's never crowded enough to set it off.
Okay.
Right on.
My captain looks happy.
Your captain looks amazing.
My captain looks happy.
You and Delaney
I gave him a smile.
Definitely won this round.
Let me see. Let me
Because
see.
Bree. Oh no. Bree made an alien.
Oh, I love it. Lift him up just. Oh, no, he's good. He's good.
Oh my god.
See, hers is really good.
If you look from really far away, like I was looking at first, he has no nose.
Okay.
And then I got actually close to this where I picked my phone up and I was like, oh wait, yes he does.
He has a nose.
He has a nose. It's just very low. Oh, nice, Jackie.
See? Jax has been drawn a lot lately, so she's been getting really, really good.
I'm trying.
I'm very impressed that we got it.
Thanks.
No, I feel you, Creep, on that one. I also have crowd anxiety. And the place that I work, I actually have found places that I can put myself. That is more open, and I can I almost corner myself sometimes so that I can control my space behind me and in front of me. So I get you. It can get overwhelming to a point where you kind of just want to cry.
Claustrophobic, I relate.
Claustrophobia.
The maze lines I could not wait in at Dark Harbor.
I was just
Fun
gonna,
fact, just if anyone was curious, it was Intrepid and B340.
I was just gonna ask you because the Queen is notoriously tight spaced to begin with. So how did you do in the mazes with that?
Mazes? You mean like as a guest or in general?
As a guest.
Because those are really tight. Some of those are really tight.
Mazes are different because I'm moving. If I'm just standing in one place, it's over.
Because I've
So
had...
waiting in line, especially like when we were walking into B340, you couldn't see how big the line was until you took like that first right turn. And we were walking in, and I was like, oh, it's not, I can do this, it's not that bad. And then we turned, and you could see how long that line was, and it was like hot in there in the bottom of the boat, and I was like, nope, and I turned around and I walked right back out.
Yeah, I think that's, honestly, like, other than the fact that, like, I don't like standing in lines, and I don't like to be surrounded by crowds, and especially at Dark Harbor, the lines are barricades, because you're kind of trapped in there a bit. I think that's why I always spring for the...
I was okay with waiting in line for Lullaby, because it was one of the outside lines. We did Lullaby, the Chef's Maze, the Circus, and Dead Rise.
Mm-hmm.
The other ones we didn't get into because I was cautious. We tried to wait in line for Intrepid. I lasted longer in that one. And then I think we were trying to find, like, waiting for my mom or something. And I couldn't see, like, when the freaking storage crate unit was gonna end. I was like, you know what? Maybe I don't want to wait in this. We did B340 after that, and I was like, no. I can't wait in that one either.
Well, I gotta say, I think some of our stuff turned out pretty damn good today.
I
You guys are
enjoyed
getting
it.
better. All this practice.
Yeah.
So, we're gonna do the same thing that we do every night where we post everyone's art. So if you guys followed along tonight, please tag us in it and we'll repost it. I will only roast Bree and I because we really do appreciate seeing what you guys come up with. But prepare for the roasting, darling. It'll be there.
I'm totally fine with
I'm
it.
excited.
I know my skill level is not in drawing. I have talents, but drawing is... I can draw, it takes me hours. Because I will just draw a line and erase a line, draw a line and erase a line. So...
I think that's a common thing, isn't it?
yeah, it's totally... Like, I'm not a naturally gifted artist like Kenzie and like Delaney are. So it takes me hours and hours and hours to do things. Instead of just busting out something in like 15 minutes. But thank you so much, Delaney, for drawing these Dark Harbor characters. This is a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
giving Dark Harbor some love.
Yeah, it's I love seeing the other haunts come to life. And
It looks so good.
if you guys stayed through all this, thank you for joining us tonight. We'll put all these up for you on the story if you guys follow along. Again, like Jack said, tag us in your story so we can show the world
Yeah.
how much fun we're having in quarantine.
We're trying, guys.
We're trying. And stay tuned for a very, very big project coming to Fractured Compass
Yeah.
very, very soon.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
can't wait. Thank you so much, Delaney. You are awesome. We will talk to you soon.
Welcome.
Bye, guys.